Thank
Don't
you.
rush.
Thank you, Zhongli. But anyways, what's going on everybody? It's Curry Lord here with another video, and I'm finally back making videos. I've just been taking some time because I've been trying to make one video in particular, and it's just been taking me too long. And I know I'm late with this update, but yeah, we're gonna start back up on Genshin. As you can see, I haven't stopped playing Genshin while I haven't been uploading. All my characters are a lot of my team is level 80 now, so that's a good thing. As well as I have Ayaka. I don't think I uploaded the video of me actually summoning Ayaka. I'm not sure. I need to check. I hope I did, but um, yeah, yeah, I have Ayaka now. But anyways, we're gonna do story, so let's hop into it. I'm gonna just avoid these characters. This is my least favorite part on the map, honestly, because it's kind of very dreary and sad. But anyways, let's go and speak to this man, whoever he is. I haven't seen any videos online, as I
Aha!
say
There you
before.
are.
I
Good to
never
see you.
watch YouTube videos on Genshin. I just like to experience things myself. Normally, I'll just like go on Google and find guides if I need something important, like if I don't know how to do a quest or something. But
Your appointment
yeah,
with Sangonomiya is fast approaching. We should get going. Are you
we
ready?
should.
We'll start by heading to the camp on Watatsumi Island, and then we'll go meet Her Excellency together from there. If you start to feel seasick at any point during the trip, let me know straight away. That said, you've spent time with the Crux fleet in the past, so I think you'll probably be fine.
Yeah.
Ready? And away we go!
And away we go. Rick and Morty reference for you guys. Let's go. We finished the first act in like 3 seconds. I'm speed running this stuff, guys. Actually, I don't know why I'm doing this. I can just teleport, because as you can see, I didn't grab the teleporters in every location, but I grabbed the main ones because I just thought it would be easier for the gameplay, so we can just teleport there. Uh, as well as I realized, guys, I'm gonna be,
Violet grass is a
as
plant
I
that
said
enjoys a
before, like
moist
I say it
environment
every
and
time,
is
but
best picked after
it's
it
like becoming
rains.
true, more
If you
like
should
more true
choose to
every
pick
time I
any, be
upload.
sure to store
I'm
them
making my videos
appropriately.
shorter and shorter, like because I've realized people don't really like long videos. I've said this quite a few times, but if you haven't ever seen my channel before, I am trying to make them shorter because if you see in the past, all my videos are like an hour plus long. So I'm gonna try and keep it under an hour. Uh, I might break the promise with this video though, but every other video coming up, it's definitely going to be below an hour because the only reason this video is going to be like maybe an hour or so is because I'm going to be doing all story today. I'm going to be trying finishing it in one video. And from one of my friends, he told me that
Here we
it's a
are!
super
The
short
training
like
grounds for
addition to
Watatsumi
the story.
Island's troops.
Okay.
Right now, the Resistance is predominantly made up of local soldiers from Watatsumi Island. Some of them are
Okay.
fighting with the Shogun's army in Tatarasuna, and some of them are stationed here on the island to keep the locals safe.
Okay. So there's people living here.
Did you used to train here too?
I haven't explored this area as well.
Yep. Unfortunately, I had to join the fight in Tatarasuna before I'd had the chance to impress the instructors, so they had me start off by helping in the logistics division.
Uh,
I'll be staying here for now. If you need me for
Tepe.
anything, just come here. If I'm not around, just write a note and stick it on the
I
wall.
don't remember
As soon as I
Tepe.
see it, I'll come find you.
Is this the first time we're meeting him? I'm pretty sure it isn't, but I don't remember him.
Shoot! It's nearly time for the appointment with Her
Her
Excellency.
Excellency.
I'll have to show you around Watatsumi Island some other time. For now, let's get ourselves...
Asogonomiya.
So, Sangonomiya is the name of the place where Sangonomiya Kokomi lives?
Yes.
Let's go check it out.
By the way, guys, as you can see, I've spent all my wishes on this banner so far. Haven't gotten anything from it. So I'm happy about that. Spent about 60 plus gems on this banner. Haven't wishes, sorry, and gotten nothing to show for it. So yay, happy me. But as you can see, I have 10 wishes. So stick around till the end of the video to see me pull that, or just skip. Whichever one you want to do. But I would really appreciate you guys sticking around and watching. It would really be nice. Okay, let's go. Let's go to the teleporter first. I know it's like kind of wasting time, but it's on the way. I'm doing this all legit, lads. I'm not gonna be like climbing the entire, like scaling the mountain from there. Damn. Take in mind, I just like walked around this area, like all along the edge of this area, and just went to grab the teleporters. So I don't really know what the areas look like.
Food supplies are the absolute top priority, period. We cannot afford any losses. With the conflict between us and the Shogun's army getting more intense by the day, we must prioritize the stability of the rear guard.
Sanga no Miya.
Understood. I will think of a way.
Sanga no Miya Kokomi.
Take heart. We have a fresh batch of supplies in hand, and I'm working on expanding the army.
For I know it's gonna be
appreciate
one of
that the
those
lack
cases where
manpower has been hard on
she's
all
old
of
but
you,
she looks
but
young.
things are going to get better.
We're expanding the army? Oh, that's great. Whoever this mystery supporter is, they're doing us a... Huh? Tepe, what are you doing, might I ask who?
VIP guests of Her Excellency, that's who. I'm
Yes.
acting under orders to escort them both here.
We are the traveler.
Oh, really? Wait, so are you the new recruit everyone's been talking about? Strength of 20 men, splits an arrow in twain from 100 paces, skin as hard as diamond. That's you?
Very exaggerative.
Seriously? What is going on with these rumors?
You've come a long way. I'm sure you must be here on pressing business, so I won't disturb you any further. Feel free
Thank
to
you.
visit me if
These
you
guys
have
seem
any
very
time to
nice.
spare. Your Excellency, I'll take my leave.
Your Excellency, I couldn't help but overhear Okubo mention something about a third-party supporter? What was that about?
Not long ago, someone wrote to me saying that they wish to support the Watatsumi Island resistance effort. To that end, they also furnished us with a great deal of supplies. Thanks to them, we can finally start recruiting troops on the scale we need to openly confront the Shogun's army on the front line.
Sounds great. Where is the front lines, may I ask? Can this mysterious sponsor be trusted?
I am not without my doubts about the whole affair. But Watatsumi Island is hardly affluent, and these supplies are a much-needed lifeline for us. The sender's conditions were also reasonable. They simply ask us to dedicate ourselves fully to fighting against whatever other motives they may have. We are at least aligned on this. Naturally, we shouldn't let our guard down.
By the
If
way,
you discover
she's gonna be a
anything out of the
playable
ordinary,
character after
please
the
report it to me at
Shogun's banner.
once.
So that's gonna be cool, I guess. From her gameplay, she doesn't look that interesting. I'm not gonna summon on her.
Your Excellency,
But if
does
you
this
want,
mean
you
that the
can.
food at the front line is gonna get any better? I was at the field hospital the other day, and everyone was begging for some barbecued meat.
Don't worry. I've already made arrangements for that. Everyone will have their fill of meat. But to be clear,
That's fantastic.
I understand how hard it's been on everyone. The Resistance Army's rations have barely changed at all since the Vision Hunt decree was first announced. I will discuss this with the Logistics Division
So wait,
to
they've
see
been
what further
fighting
improvements
before the
can be
Vision's
made.
Hunt decree. Damn, that's a
However,
long time.
our supplies are still limited. I must ask you to remember.
When will the Vision Hunt decree final?
That's the question. And I'm afraid I don't have... The mere existence of the Vision Hunt decree is baffling. The Tenryo Commission's attitude just doesn't seem to add up. And neither does the Shogun's.
It's the it's the Fatui.
The Tenryo Commission's
Fatui are
zealous support for
controlling
the
them.
decree seemed to come out of nowhere. And the Shogun seems completely indifferent to the fact that it has effectively caused a civil... I suspect the Vision Hunt decree won't end until
I'm
these
curious if
mysteries
this started
are solved.
because of the Vision Hunt decree or
All I
not.
can say, Traveler,
I don't really.
to
It's been
confirm,
long since I've seen the story.
knowing the current situation facing Watatsumi Island and the Resistance, are you still willing to fight with us?
Yes, I won't give up
Good.
either.
Then
I
here
sound
is
so
your
honest.
assignment. I hereby appoint you as captain of the Watatsumi Island Special Operations Unit, Swordfish 2.
Let's go.
Whoa, what? Swordfish 2? Is this the same Swordfish Special Ops unit that I'm thinking of? It's hard enough getting into a Special Ops unit at the bottom rung, let alone jumping to captain in one fell swoop.
Although this appointment
This
breaks
man-
with convention,
Ether
I
has
firmly believe that
a
with
lot
your
of
wisdom, courage, and
expertise
strength,
under
you
his
can lead
belt.
your team to victory.
Great! So And when do we take up our
The members of Swordfish 2 are currently on standby in a valley to the southwest.
Okay.
Ronin have been causing trouble down there
Southwest.
lately.
Okay.
I have already written your appointment letter, which you'll need to show them on arrival.
Oh God.
Once that's at the Special Ops Unit comprises Watatsumi Island's elite soldiers. They can't.
What about me, Your Excellency?
Tepe.
Any battles you need me to get involved in? I want to make a contribution to the Resistance too.
Of course. I'll arrange something.
All right! One successful operation coming right up.
He.
You may have swiped the captaincy of Swordfish 2, but watch this space, because this guy's on his way up.
Aw, Tepe's such a nice dude.
Well, be careful out there.
I don't, even though I don't remember him from the first part, I think he's such a cute, fun guy. He's
Well,
a fun
traveler,
guy.
let's move out.
That sounded weird. God. Hello there. I wonder what's her relation. Like, where did she even like? She's probably like a fish person. She's a fish person, probably. I call it now. When she actually turns out to be a fish person, just remember I told you guys so. Teleportation. Teleportation allows me to travel anywhere. Wee. Yo, what up, veteran fighters?
Ah, you must be the new captain of Swordfish 2. Correct, your reputation precedes you, and the appointment letter is all in order. But I still have my doubts. I'll be straight with you. I want to know whether you have what it takes to lead us.
What it
You mean,
takes.
like,
Normally, a duel would be the quickest way to settle the question. But this time, we're stationed here because of all the Ronin causing trouble in these parts.
Ronin.
If you can get rid of them for us, we'll take...
all right, let's show 'em.
What are Roni? Am I not smooth brain? Oh, those samurai guys. Psh. As long as I get like hand guards from them, I'll be fine with fighting. them,
Let's
because
get down to business.
I need hand guards. By the way, I'm just saying, guys, Kamisato Aika's kind of broken. Like, look at the damage she does. And she does it to multiple people. Look at that.
Kairi. How's this?
I mean, Razor does like, what, 6k, like fluctuating from 4k to 6k hit.
Okay,
Which is good and all.
seems like you can hold your own. The rumors are exaggerations, of course, but still, your abilities are admirable. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kotoku, acting captain of Swordfish 2.
Cool.
I now formally cede the position of captain to you.
Are
Swordfish
there
2
any
awaits your
other
orders.
to do- Are there any
There
other-
are 2 hard-hit areas. This was one of them, but thanks to you, this area is now secure. Their only remaining stronghold is located at the shallows on the east side of the island.
Easy. Let's go get them.
That said, the ones over there are tougher,
We should go
and
and
there's
take a
more of
look.
them.
Said we need to secure the.
You got
Rig.
that right. Watatsumi Island is busy fighting the Shogun's army on the front line. We can't let these guys mess up
So the
things
front
at
line
rear.
is Watatsumi Island. So it's kind of funny though, because you don't really see like much like enemies, like army people there. Okay, I'll see you guys when I get there. Anyways, guys, I'm here. I was looking around and it's not that many. Like, this island is one of the most peaceful areas in the game. I'm pretty sure.
There's so many of them.
That's not even all of them. Whichever camp we attack, it's the Ronin in the other 2 camps that'll cause us issues. They might decide to provide backup or abandon them and escape on their own.
Then let's attack them all.
But Captain, that would put you... If we spread our troops too thin, we
I'm
won't have...
fine.
Yep, the Traveler eats amateurs like these for breakfast.
All right then. We'll...
Okay. I'm sorry I'm skipping a little bit of that, but like, we all know how this is gonna
I
go.
will. Let's get down to business.
Like, look at that, lads. I insta-kill. Oh god. Yeah, these guys are a little bit.
Let's light it up! I'm going in! Embrace the ice!
Okay, I went quick
That
with
should
that.
be the last of them. You didn't get hurt, did you?
I'm fine. Just a little tired. I'm fine.
Cool. Paimon wonders how everything is going with Kotoku and Yoshihisa. Should we...
Captain!
Are you guys okay?
Captain, the other two camps have been cleared. The entire rearguard of Watatsumi Island.
Great! We solved the Ronin problem and got everyone to... but what's next?
Finally, we got it done. These Ronin have been bugging me for ages, but Kotoku wouldn't let us at him.
What? No way could you have taken them down without the new captain here. I was putting the safety of the team for...
Oh, come on. You were just being a coward.
Hey, cut the attitude. These guys,
Exactly.
honestly. Forget them.
Let's go. I agree, Paimon. They shouldn't be blaming one another. You shouldn't be blaming one another. You should just be glad that it's done. I'm Zhongli. Let's speak to Coco.
How was it? Did your initiation go smoothly?
Which, without a hitch, there was a short test to begin with.
I'm sure you're playing it down a little. Kotoku and the others put you through your paces, I presume. But with your level of ability, I'm sure it was a walk since you're back. I take it that the Ronin are now gone from Watatsumi.
You bet. We sure should.
Good. Now we just need to make sure Okubo keeps a close watch to prevent. Thank you. I believe in rewarding merit, so you will be compensated for your hard work. Let me see. Too soon for another promotion, I think. I
hey,
could
where
increase
did-
your pay.
where did Teppei
I
go?
gave him an assignment. He's taking part in a surprise attack against the Shogun's. He expressed a desire to be on the front line, so I honored now.
Let's go help
Speaking of
Teppei.
assignments, I have a special
A special mission?
Yes. In between Watatsumi Island and Tarasuna, there are some ruins relating to a god who fell in the Archon War. There are several small islands there, often used as a transit point when transporting. Recently, however, supplies stored there have started to go missing for no stranger still. The Resistance army passed by and reported they found no signs of danger. I'd like to task you with getting to the bottom. It's not urgent, so there is no need to leave immediately. I suggest you take a few days to familiarize yourselves with the army, and also when Teppei returns, you can catch up with him. Then pick a day when the weather's good to set sail for the—
Is Teppei real? He has a tendency to dive into action without thinking things through.
Yeah, true.
Oh, Paimon can't help but feel a little...
Yeah, let's go. I think that's the best idea. Okay, it instantly teleports you. Yay.
Long time no see. So, how's Swordfish 2 treating you?
Well,
Getting along
Lamar,
okay with everyone?
They can be a pain in the butt.
Well, you're in luck, because this season veterans got a few. Raising their pay will boost morale, while giving them a few bounties will act as an incentive to go the extra mile. It's also important to maintain strict discipline at all times, and finally,
Wow. Where did you learn all...
I read it in a novel from the Publishing House. It was a
Yeah,
long time ago. You wouldn't believe how many Dongo it took to convince my friend to let me borrow it.
You're seriously gonna use a novel to tell people how to run an army? Pretty sure that's called being an armchair general.
Ah, that's where you underestimate me. That's right. I'm learning military management on the job now. Just like you.
Wait, you mean you too?
You'd better believe it. Thanks to my outstanding achievements in the recent naval battle, I have officially been made the captain of my very own Special Operations Unit.
Nice,
It's a
Teppei.
brand new unit, Herring 1.
Herring
What do you think?
one.
Pretty awesome, right? I
Nice.
spoke to her excellency,
Everything's
and she
fish
says our
related.
uniforms are in production. Let's go collect them together once they're ready. Ah, everything's going great. Our mystery sponsor supplies have really helped turn things around.
Will Paimon get a uniform?
Of course. You're a recognized member of the Watatsumi Island
Cool.
Captain, a new assignment has come in.
Thank you, soldier. I'll be there on the double. All right, I better go. See you again. You better watch out, partner. At the rate I'm going, I'll overtake you if you're not.
Ha! In your dreams, mister.
True.
I wouldn't be so confident
your
if I were you.
dreams,
I'm at the
Teppei.
top of my game right now. This is my time to shine.
Let's go.
Paimon's so surprised that Teppei's been made a platoon captain. He must have been working. Let's take a break, then go check out these art.
We're going to check out some Archon War ruins. Let's go find them. They're over here. I wish there was something I could teleport to closer, but you gotta do what you gotta do. That's close enough.
Her Excellency. What is she trying to communicate?
Okay. See, the one thing about Aika that I love is this. Look at that. The speed at which I am going is unbelievable. I'm gonna just stop over here to like gain something. Let me just pull up more stamina. And then we move.
This should be the place. But Santanomio is right. Doesn't look like anything suspicious is going on. Could we be hiding? Let's see what we can find. These electro monuments look a little suspicious.
Yeah, they do. Investigate the ancient ruins. Okay, let me get out a different. Oh, by the way, I got this lady.
I will lead us to victory.
Yikes! A huge launcher! Was it drawn out by the electro energy?
Okay, let me just change back my team so that I can actually fight this guy. I mean, I don't really need Razor.
I'll watch your back.
Aika is my main DPS at the moment, but hey, it's good to have.
My apologies.
Oh, electro ones are kind of. Aika makes it. Oh, frick! Oh, I hate that characters have freaking different heights. Because now she's gonna stand there and frick. Come and fight over here, you coward. Fighting in a place where I can't stand.
Whirling snow.
Look at the damage! Look at that. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, my dudes.
What? As monsters go, that one was pretty tough. But what's such a huge Thunderhelm Lodge Earl doing here? Doesn't make any sense. Anyway, the good thing is that it's over now. We should probably get going. Huh? Tepe, what are you doing?
Wow, this is a surprise. I didn't know you were the ones investigating. I just got back from delivering some supplies to the front line. I figured I'd stop by and clear any threats in this area on the way back.
Are you alright there, buddy?
Sick, I think.
I'm fine. It's nothing. I must have caught a cold a couple. On my way past, I heard that someone had just arrived on the island to invest. If there'd been some real danger, I might have had the chance to be the hero.
Tepe, don't you think there's something strange about this place?
Oh, the ominous music's kicking in, boys.
Now that you mention it, there is something a little off about it. It could be that the Tatarigami is more palpable here, I guess. We're not that far away from Orobashi's remains.
Orobashi?
I think that's the god.
A god. Look, there's the corpse over there.
Wait, the snake was a god?
Ah,
Orobashi?
it's a gigantic snake skeleton!
What?
That looks terrifying!
Orobashi was the one who brought our ancestors from Enkanomiya up to the surface. That's the origin of the Watatsumi Island you know today.
Oh?
Our ancestors regarded it as a guardian deity. But during the Archon War, Orobashi invaded Yashiori Island. The Raiden Shogun came out in person and slew Orobashi with the Muso no Hitotachi.
Oh,
That
damn.
same slash also formed what later became known as Musojin Gorge.
Raiden Shogun created Musojin Gorge?
Dude,
Yes,
right in
the
Shogun
Archon
OP.
War was brutal. and Yashiori Island was completely destroyed during
I
the
like
battle.
the fact that they're
They
specific
say the Shogun
with
lost
the
something
story
very
because the
dear to her
Shogun
along
like
the way, too.
one-shotted a freaking snake deity, but like the fact that Zhongli's still OP compared to the thing because he can throw freaking mountain spears and destroy like a ocean god.
Since Orobashi's death, there has always been
I don't know
some
who's stronger
animosity
though.
between
I think
Watatsumi
I think
Island and the
Zhongli's
Shogunate,
stronger.
but our different beliefs have not when Orobashi attacked civilization.
Actually, no. I think the Raiden
Shogun
Shogun's
stood
the
up and put a
strongest
stop to
so
it.
far in the story. Out of all the Archons, I think she's the strongest. Because Venti's strong, but he's more of a pacifist. Zhongli's OP because he throws giant spears at people, but I'd say Raiden Shogun can one-shot a deity with her blade. I mean,
But now that the Shogun is stripping people of their ambitions with the Vision Hunt decree, it's time for someone to stand up and... Alright, I'm heading back. I was just dealing with some of the Shogun's elite. You should report back to Sangonomiya as soon as possible. Don't stay here longer than you need.
take care of yourself or watch your back.
Hey, don't...
Don't worry about my peak condition.
Teppei sure made some big progress if he's already dealing with Shogunate samurai. Paimon can hardly... Let's report back to Kokomi.
Let's go to Kokomi. Let's go. We did all of that for nothing. Sometimes Genshin Impact story is just wild goose chase after wild goose chase until you find something important. Oh, here's that cat boy everybody likes.
Kokomi, we're back! Oh, look, Goro's here too! What?
Approximately how many people are exhibiting these symptoms?
I haven't had the chance to do a full count yet.
Kokomi...
Recently, some of our soldiers started showing symptoms of accelerated aging. I called them in for questioning and found out they'd privately acquired some secret weapons from our sponsor. Most of them are highly ambitious types, vehemently opposed to the Vision Hunt decree.
Oh my gosh.
They've been using these new weapons secretly since getting a hold of them.
So, they were sent by the Shogun, probably, or one of the Shogun's people, to weaken the resistance. Damn. She playing dirty tactics.
So that's why the war has been going unusually well. But risky secret weapons are not the answer. We must put a stop to it immediately. Goro, have you managed to acquire one of the...
Well, most of the officers refused to hand them over. Still, I did manage to get one.
Do you know something about this?
What is that? It's a Fatui... I've never
So
seen
that
it.
means our secret sponsor is the Fatui?
But why would the Fatui do this? Forget that. There's no time. Right now, we need to inform the whole army to cease using their delusions immediately. All soldiers who have shown symptoms are to be taken for treatment.
So
Wait a
that's
second.
why Tepe...
Speaking of soldiers with symptoms...
Tepe...
No.
No.
Let's go check up...
Oh, Tepe was using it. Tepe, you dummy. You dum-dum. Why would you do this, Tepe? Heroes and power doesn't just come from strength alone. It comes from brain power as well. You could have been smart, Tepe. You are smart. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
What the
hey
heck?
guys. What are you doing here?
Tepe's...
Just a moment. Let me get up.
Tepe, you have to tell me.
It's weird.
What's been going on?
I don't know where all my Oh, right. Yeah. I haven't had time to give you the full details. Well, I made a lot of great contributions to the fighting the Shogun's army at sea, taking on Shogunate samurai all by myself,
No,
rescuing my
Tepe.
comrades from an ambush. Things I never would have dreamed I could do. If only I were stronger still.
Tell me about this weapon. Where
Stronger
did you
I
start
am.
using it?
More I can do for the resistance. Wait a sec. It wasn't long after you were made captain of Swordfish 2. I met these mysterious people. Said they were with our supporters. They gave it to me
Dude.
and said that as long as I have the will to become stronger, his secret
Tepe's an
weapon will
old
answer my
man
call.
now.
It's just like a vision. isn't it? Of course, I've never used a vision, so I wouldn't know
This
the
is a
difference.
delusion.
Delusion? Oh god. So, what's the difference between a delusion?
A delusion drains
And a
the
vision.
user's life force. I don't remember coming across this in Leo or Mondstadt. Maybe I didn't play the events with this in it.
Gosh. Well, I suppose it's not too surprising that a mysterious weapon of unknown origins would come with its I've been getting more and more tired over the past few days, and I have this... At first, I'd find I was a little more beat than usual after a battle. Didn't think anything of it. But today, I got back and suddenly my vision was going blurry.
Oh no, what?
This is a real shame.
What are they doing? We have
There I was,
studios. What are
thinking
these
I was
clowns
catching a kiss I
doing?
didn't receive the favor of the god. Hey, would you do something for me when our uniforms are ready? Grab mine for me. Bring it back here. What's that look for? Don't worry, partner. As soon as I've rested up, I'll be right as rain. Right as rain, I tell you. As soon as I've...
Pepe,
No. The Fatui. Damn. He looks like he's about to do
where are
something.
you going?
He looks like he's gonna destroy something. Arthur looks mad. Arthur looks angry. He looks like he can take on a nation.
After-base condition.
How could none of us have noticed? He's taken the worst turn for the worst. I'm gonna say this because this seems very mean.
I have put out the order to seize all delusions. The vast majority are showing some loss of vitality. Sadly, a few have been.
Your Excellency, I'm planning to establish a dedicated field hospital to monitor their The soldiers are up in arms about the ban, though. They know full well what a delusion is, but they still intend to keep using them.
Okay, I'll leave you to deal with the situation. This whole fiasco is certain to be a blow to morale. If the Shogun's army attacks now while we're scrambling to recover, it could well undo everything we have achieved so far.
Dude. this
What are
is so
your
bad.
thoughts?
I'll go confront the
No,
Fatui
it's
guy.
too dangerous. The Sakoku decree is still in force. So their delusions must be produced within Inazu to organize an operation of this scale. They will have had to mobilize a huge amount of manpower and resources. They can't have done it without local support. If we want to stop them, we have to destroy the factory where the delusions are made. But it's dangerous to go alone. At least take some troops with
There's
you.
no time for that.
Your Excellency, given the urgency of the situation, we were hardly discreet when confiscating the delusions. The Fatui, if we spend any longer amassing our forces, they will get wind of our plans and make their escape.
Very true. I gave this some thought while you were confiscating the delusions. The site of the factory must be big and secluded, but close enough to a transport route to ensure the supply of not many places meet these criteria. And if we take the locations where our soldiers receive their delusions into account as well, I suspect the site is likely to be I'm not going to stop you. But please, we have lost too many courageous fighters already. I don't want to lose you.
You're not gonna lose us. We're the anime protagonist. Oh, damn.
You mean to the delusion factory?
Oh, he looks
Really? Am I
angry.
gonna think it over first?
He's pissed.
Fine.
Listen, Ether's anime on his anime protagonist type shiz. All he needs is a sword and a dream, and he'll destroy everything. Anyways, I'll see you guys there. I'll see you guys there. Oh, run away. Okay, guys, we're at the Delusion Factory. Yes. Blah blah blah. Yes. Should have healed Ayaka before going in, but hey, let's do this. I'm going to destroy them. Damn. Bro, I entered through a cave. And this is what I've ended up. Ow!
Stabilize. Well met.
Come fight me. What clowns were just standing there.
Keep back. Get careless.
Okay, they just standing there.
Have a load of this.
I will have
Have
order.
order. I'm just gonna try and...
Whirling snow!
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. You can't run. I miscalculated.
Got some weird door thingy. Put it there. Nice. Damn, I really like the level designs on this place. It's so cool.
So, is this what delusions are made from? So much crystal marrow. Now, where have we seen that before? Wait a second. Are they getting this from Riku? So the Conjure Commission are...
Oh, this is what they're using. Oh, lads, this is how they. This is why they need that. You guys remember like the first ever quest we have? We have to like.
My apologies!
Order guide.
Like in the first mission, they asked us to like. We have to get like they want those crystals there, but they want to decrease the price. I'm going to die. What? This bitch. And the whole...
My apologies! Sakura swirl! Over here!
You need to hurry up.
As I was saying, sorry, I'm kind of concentrating on the game, but at the same time I'm trying to talk. But if you guys remember, we had to like help those the people from different countries. I mean, different places. Like they had to sell like rocks and stuff to make a living, but the only rocks they wanted were these ones, and you had to buy from one guy to actually.
Unfortunate fault.
You have to buy from one guy to actually use it because it's like super rare. But that's where the crystals came from. They use it as tax. So basically what's happening is they're getting the Shogun's people to take tax. The way they take tax is through the gemstones. Then they give it to the Fatui, and the Fatui make delusions out of it. That's what I'm getting. I don't know why the hell I can't grab that, but hey. That's what I'm supposed to take. Okay, a little broken, but okay. What?
Yikes! It looks dangerous. We'd better watch our step or we might get hit.
Up. Gosh, what is with all the complex? This is like a proper dungeon more than a factory. So many like. There's so many like mission. How do I say it? There's so many like challenges to accomplish. Like, oh come on! Oh. I'm glad these don't like insta kill you. Yay! Open door. Okay, who am I fighting?
Intruder spotted. Do not let them impede the work of the Harbingers. You'll never get out of here alive. Time to fulfill my duty. No slacking off. I will end you. Don't be a killjoy. Just this looks like
And piece of cake.
This city must have a death wish.
Oh shit! shit.
Don't be intimidated. Lord
I've never
Harbinger
fought
will be here
this
soon.
lady before. Don't know what she is.
Kami-santo art. Sometsu. Got you. Yeah. My apologies. Power flows through me.
Gather. Order guide you. Yeah.
This body
Dead.
belongs to ice.
You need to hurry up.
Take flight.
Fry. You need to hurry up. I see your power. This one's well done.
My apologies.
You need to hurry up. Roasted fry.
Let me just end this quick.
You need to hurry up.
What is this damage? I hate these pyro guys. You have to have a Hydra on your team, and I hate that. To get rid of those
managed to
pyro
find
guys.
this place. Congratulations.
Saramuchi. Oh, this is a Fatui Harbinger.
You're another Fatui Harbinger? Like Senora and Child?
I didn't play, I'm just gonna say now, I didn't play this event, so I never actually knew who this guy was.
Senora
But
and
my
Child.
friend told me.
I didn't know you and my two least reliable colleagues were acquainted.
Damn. Least.
I'm the Balladeer. Number 6 of the
Number
Fatui
6.
Harbingers. Delighted to meet you.
I wonder when we get to
Almighty
SNES now if we're
traveler.
gonna fight all the Fatui Harbingers at the same time. That'd be sick.
So many visitors today. To what do
Manufacturing
I
delusion.
owe the honor?
You're giving delusion to the resistance.
Oh, so that's what this is about. I think you've got the wrong idea. I know how this looks, but I'm just here to follow order. I'm obviously not the mastermind behind this.
I wonder how
Aren't you
old.
supposed to be pretty tough? What are you waiting for? Go get them.
I wonder if Scaramucci, how old he is. He looks like a kid.
You're getting all worked up over nothing. Didn't have you down as being so wicked.
How can you say
How can you call it anything more? It's the way of the world. Human life is worthless.
True evil villain vibes. Well, mini boss.
They were always
vibes.
going to die.
Damn.
With or without a delusion. At least having
Scaramucci
one
douche.
gives them a chance to fulfill their ambitions.
Scaramucci douche.
Do you have any idea how useful the Vision Hunt decree is to us? It took a lot of work to make it happen. Good
Sure.
news is, our hard work is finally paying off.
I knew it.
Generating conflict creates a big market for delusions.
I knew.
Now we just let the promise of power draw in the weak.
I knew this. The Fatui will behind the.
For just a small price, they
behind
get
the
the feeling of controlling the
Vision
world.
decree.
Trading their life for supreme power. Pretty good deal.
so? The Fatui started the Vision Hunt decree?
I knew it.
You've been behind it all.
From the outside,
Listen.
Inazuma looks pretty impenetrable. But on the inside, it's a land of opportunity. With a little effort, we were able to break them down from within.
Dude, now that I think about it, right? Like, I don't know why we didn't see this coming, because, like, considering the fact that they had a deal with the Geo Archon himself for his infinite power, why don't you think that the
Eternity
I know the
stretches things out
Shogun-
over a long time.
Shogun doesn't seem
But
like
each
a
moment within it becomes all the more
pushover, but I think
fragile.
I think they offered eternity to her. That's
Take your friend in the Resistance, for example. There's nothing you can do now. Just like a bubble on the water. Beautiful for a moment. The more it takes
Is
from
he a
them,
Hydra?
the more tightly they hold
No,
on to it.
Child is Hydra.
And the more
Don't you dare
incompetent
mock
they
Tepe.
are, the more
He's not
determined they are to
incompetent.
fight it.
Don't you dare mock Tepe. I'm gonna kill you. Don't tell me to calm down. Emergency food. I'm gonna kill him.
No!
Okay. Animated cutscene. Nice, nice, nice. Electro? I'm trying to figure out what he is.
Embrace the anger. Embrace it! The wrath of the gods fills his factory, and it feeds on your anger.
What's happening?
Oh no. Is she behind it? Wait, did she plan it with this guy? Is she evil?
Repeat after me. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's positive. Your brain seems relatively unscathed. This is good news.
She's walking.
It's just as well, really, with the amount of effort it took me to get you back here.
down.
Honestly, it was like you were glued to the ground back there.
Miko? Paimon's been wanting to ask you about something. How come you're acting so differently from...
Am I? Maybe it's because I had the other Shrine Maidens leave. Anyway, I've always been like this. People show you whatever side of themselves they want you to see. I know this for a fact. Every side of me is the real me. People just like to define things in all sorts of... This is a human society. At the moment, anyway. And I'm just doing as I please.
Yes, you're one of the what you call it.
Paimon didn't...
Study humans a while longer, my little friend. You'll see what I mean.
What do you how did you do it? How did you save me from
Right!
bold?
Paimon was so focused on the Traveler that Paimon didn't notice what you did to get Scaramouche off our backs!
What if I told you it was a secret art from the Grand Narukami Shrine, and that I had the balladeer down on his knees, begging for mercy in an instant? Would you believe me?
No.
Well, maybe you should be worrying less about that, and more about how exactly you're going to thank
See,
me.
with Child,
No?
right? He was evil, but he at least was kind of a friend to us, and we could talk to him and stuff. He's just more like Naruto or Luffy. I'm not making anime references, but he's just looking for a fight to become the strongest or whatever. He's like Goku. He just wants to fight and get stronger and stronger. That's Child's objective. So he's all in all nice guy. Scaramouche is just a douche who thinks that he's an emo kid. That's what Scaramouche is.
Maybe some of your neural
He
circuitry
doesn't
is less
think
intact
human
than I
being lives
thought.
are worth anything. I shouldn't say emo actually. I should just say he doesn't like human beings, even though he's one. Thank you ever so much.
I didn't mean you had to be so formal about it. I need your actions, not your... The delusions. They're still on your mind, aren't they?
Yes, what happened? What happened?
You needn't worry. The leader of Watatsumi Island took some troops to clear the place out. She's also issued a strict ban on the use of delusions across the whole army. With their stronghold exposed, I doubt the balladeer is stubborn enough to try and retaliate now on his colleagues' behalf. It would be more trouble. I must say, I would relish the opportunity to watch the Fatui getting a taste of their own Well, anyway, that's Songonamiya Kokomi. She really outdid herself this time. I'd love to have another chat with her again in person. But alas, belief systems can be such a hindrance sometimes.
A hindrance? Should you really be saying that as the Gucci of the Grand Shrine?
Anyway, I'm only telling you this to
What
stop
do
you
you mean?
worrying so that you
So
can
this is
focus on something I need you. You've met her, right?
You mean the writing
I'm not talking about the puppet. I mean her. You've met her, yes?
You mean inside? In that place?
Yes. The true Raiden Shogun, who meditates endlessly in the plane of Euthymia to preserve her being.
Oh! So, like, the walking around one isn't actually the Shogun. The one that we saw in that, like, that place. Oh,
Her
interesting.
name is A.
Are you saying that the one we met at the ceremony was just a puppet? And the real Raiden Shogun is the one that the Traveler met later? And does that mean that when the battlefield changed, so did the opponent?
There was some differences, but why go to such lengths?
Because this is the Raiden. Before pursuing the eternity of her nation, She had to reach eternity for her since the physical body will eventually turn to dust. She replaced hers with that of, and since the spirit is susceptible to erosion, she placed her consciousness inside her sword, where she remains in a meditative state, free from all disturbances.
Oh, so that is what it is. Her like ultimate technique.
So, that place that she carved open with her sword.
The plane of Euthymia. Essentially, the world inside her mind. A place that typically only allows her existence. She shuts herself off in her inner world, leaving all the affairs of the outside world to be dealt with by a puppet, who has a singular focus on the pursuit of eternity. This is the approach A has come up with for realizing eternity.
Zhongli also mentioned erosion. It's one reason why he stepped down.
You mean Morax? It's been a while since I last saw him. A surprising decision by Liyue's Archon. What a fascinating god he...
It seems like the Raiden Shogun's approach solves the problem Zhongli was facing, though.
Perhaps. Or you could take the view that she's acting like a little child, throwing a temper tantrum and locking herself in her room. Don't you think?
Damn. Yoimiko is built different,
The
lads.
grand notion of eternity she once held has long since given way to the eternity of her, and ultimately, her eternity is defined by fear. The fear of loss.
I'm still not sure what you want me to
The
do.
truth is, we are on the same. You want to save the people of Inazuma from the Vision Hunt decree. So do I. The only difference is that I'd rather like to save this nation and save A while we're at it. The key is that the plane of Euthymia represents A's inner world. Defeat her there, and you may well have the chance to shake the Raiden Shogun's will.
So you're telling me I have to go back into that dimension where I almost died, actually didn't even do any form of damage. I did like maybe half her HP bar, and then got kicked out. And also, take in mind, she locks all forms of abilities, ultimates and attacks. You can only use physical damage at one point. Just saying, that's what we're up against, lads.
So this is your plan? To abolish the Vision Hunt not by talking her out of it, or through an armed resistance, but by, hopping inside the Raiden Shogun's inner...
You're a fast learner. In short, this is the last chance to get Inazuma back on track. Otherwise, an eternity of darkness awaits.
I still have one question. Why me?
Don't you realize how special you are? Remember, the plane of Euthymia is a space where only she is allowed to exist. The fact that you could appear there tells us one crucial thing.
Oh yeah, we're not off this one.
That you have piqued her interest.
Oh, okay.
Perhaps it's because she has never seen an individual who is so unpredictable in the face of eternity.
We break through the strings of time, and we do what we want.
Has no one else ever been in there?
None. No one has seen the devotee of eternity since she shut herself away. In fact, no one even knows what it looks like in there. Your existence is more than just an opportunity. It's the very key to all of this. To that I say,
well done.
Well done, child. You did not disappoint me
I am
after
not a
all.
child. Okay?
Wait,
Ether's
you're
no
leaving?
child.
Anti-Raiden Shogun training. I've prepared a special program just
Ah.
for you.
Oh, we're gonna go through a
Coming up-
training montage. Training arc. This is the training arc, lads. We're gonna become so strong. We're gonna defeat the Raiden Shogun in one hit. Watch me. Even though my HP is low from just fighting pathetic Fatuis, I will defeat the Raiden Shogun. You watch me. Morax is going to defeat her himself and prove he's the strongest god. To be honest, lads, so far, I think the Raiden Shogun is the strongest out of every other Archon there is that we've met. But for some reason, Zhongli still, Morax is still one of my favorites. He's just like special place in my heart, you know. Such a cool Archon with his voice actor as well. I really love the voice actor. Okay, training.
We're gonna do it here? And what's this?
of it as a catalyst that can reproduce the Raiden Shogun's combat moves. I made it from my own memory, which means it should be perfectly accurate. Unless, of course, her skills have declined. It'll give you a chance to figure out her moves in advance and come up with a counter strategy. That should be a big help, don't you? The aim is to try to not get hit by the attacks. Since you've escaped certain death at her hand once already, I presume this shouldn't be more than you...
Okay. Let's do this. How do you... But my word, that's difficult.
What a workout!
Is that it? It was a little challenging. Is that it? I'm not gonna lie.
So how come you know so much about the
You mean me? Perhaps it's because I'm the Electro Archon's...
What? Like Dvalin is to Barbados? Huh. Never would have guessed.
It sounds like you'd be more persuaded if you saw me in my fox form.
I like to see that. Persuade indeed.
In your dreams.
Oh damn.
Huh.
More curious than my appearance is the fact that she and I don't see each other anymore, wouldn't you say? A nation to last for all eternity is a dream that she and I both share. But I don't think that's the same
But
thing as
eternity is
complete
also
stasis.
things in change. Eternity can never exist because everything changes.
At some
and
point, she
evolves
started
and
going down a
adapts.
path that became increasingly difficult for me to join her. You know, A never said goodbye to me before she stepped into the plane of youth. Perhaps it's just my wishful thinking, but I think she did this deliberately, as her way of keeping our friendship eternal. By neither saying goodbye nor seeing me again, our relationship will remain forever how it was. In her mind, at least.
Reagan is the wishful thinker here. She has taken a very one-sided view.
Since we've embarked on two very different paths to eternity, I can either continue to maintain the status quo or do whatever it takes to bring her back on track, regardless of... I have chosen the latter because if stubbornly isolating herself in the plane of Euthymia is her idea, then my duty as her eternal servant is to drag her back out of her own head and into the real...
Aw,
True.
Miko. You sound like a...
I'm only telling you this so you can properly understand my plan. Could you possibly spare the sentimentality for the time being? Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. Time for anti-Raiden Shogun...
There's a part 2?
There's a part 2? Yes. And I will master it. I'm hoping it's kinda similar. Please don't be different. Please don't be different. Oh god! What is this? What is this?
Take flight!
I'm so glad they changed the levels. I can actually deal with them. I'm not at that much of a disadvantage. Oh god, this feels like she's targeting me. Oh my gosh. Oh god. It would be so cool if I could just block all forms of attack.
Snow! Unthinkable!
Okay, I ran out of stamina. I need to also conserve stamina as I possibly can. Only took about 2 or 3 hits. That's not bad.
We're finally
I was trying to focus on looking at the traps and just clicking the attack button multiple
You did
times and just
quite
hoping I'm
admirably.
killing people.
I could see your determination and your hard work.
So, do you think we're ready to beat the Raiden?
How do I put this?
Yeah.
You are no match for her at all.
Wait, what? So all of this was a
You are the most important part of the plan. I know what I'm doing. You don't think I'd leave you with no chance to win. Speaking of, Traveler, what do you think of the Resistance Army's chances?
To be honest, they're no match for you.
You're absolutely right. Perhaps they occasionally best the Shogun's army in open battle. But when they face the Raiden Shogun, considering even their visions have been taken from them and embedded in the statue, they're...
You don't have to be so blunt. The Traveler's the captain.
I don't mean to belittle them. It is precisely because of their helplessness, because their visions have been taken from them, that their will is all the more. In short, if everything goes according to plan, they may yet prove to be helpful.
So what's the plan?
Goodness, is that the time? I have another guest to receive today. We can talk more.
All of this sudden, you're entertaining guests? Hyman's really struggling to understand how you work.
Okay, anyways. Damn. You know me, lads. I'm continuing. Speed run. Oh, cutscene.
Okay,
Okay, now
we
what?
can talk here. You asked me about the plan. In fact, I've been mulling it over for before one makes a plan. What is the most important?
Don't know.
You must understand the situation. The Vision Hunt Decree was obviously devised as a means of manipulating the Shogun. The ones behind it knowing full well her susceptibility as a puppet, with a single-minded focus on eternity.
The Baldia confront this.
Yes. This is the strongest piece of evidence we have to go on. Now, we also know that every aspect of the Vision Hunt Decree's promulgation and execution has been enthusiastically spearheaded by the Tenryou Commission.
Ayaka was saying that every time they submitted a petition against the Vision Hunt Decree, the Tenryou and Kanjo commissions would veto it straight away with no negotiation.
But Tenryou Commission is working for the Fatui betrayed long ago.
Yes, it's all too clear that both the Tenryou and Kanjo commissions are in some form of collusion with the Fatui. Foolish humans, blinded by their greed.
I agree.
Thus, the current situation is that our Fatui antagonist is still at large, has the two rogue commissions wrapped around their finger, and is distributing dilute. Unfortunately, given that said antagonist is under the protection of two commissions and the Raiden Shogun, we would be rather hard-pressed to try.
So, what should we do?
It will be easier for us to start with someone from Inazuma. So my plan is to incite rebellion in the Tenryou.
Rebellion? What are you talking about? After everything you just...
When I say rebellion, I don't mean betraying the shogunate. I mean inciting a certain someone to betray the Tenryou. If we manage to convince her, I'm quite sure we'll be able to get you another audience with the Raiden Shogun.
Who is this current son?
I'll give you a clue. She's currently in charge of the Shogun's army.
Oh.
She visits the shrine at this time every month, and she is our guest today. She also appears to be standing right behind you.
Don't move a muscle. You've got some nerve showing up here in the shrine when there's an active warrant for your... Don't even think about trying anything. Surrender now. You're coming with me to headquarters.
Affirmative.
It seems that you're forgetting. This is the Grand Narukami Shrine. Use of force here is strictly forbidden. Before you proceed, which of you would like to face criminal charges for dishonoring the Shogun?
Exactly.
Guji-ai, please tell me you are not sheltering a wanted criminal here.
We are just friends. I don't see what sheltering has to do with it. Tell your subordinates to leave. We have...
All of you outside.
As you wish.
Psh. Look at these clowns. They take me on with spears.
Guji-ai, I'm a little curious. Does it not also dishonor the Shogun to hide a wanted criminal?
You're the same as ever, Kujo-sara. No one can match you when it comes to loyalty to the Shogun.
As a servant, loyalty to the Shogun is my duty. And as a warrior, I dedicate my life to following the way of the Shogun.
Even though she will one day seize your vision too.
The Vision Hunt Decree is the Shogun's chosen course, and I shall not question.
It's tragic. Such wholehearted devotion rendered meaningless by circumstance. Have you been kept in the dark?
Oh god, I can't hear anything.
Or are you the only one left in the light?
Lady Guji, I need you to be direct. Tell me exactly what...
The Vision Hunt Decree is a trap. Part of a Fatui plot to bring Inazuma to its... And your masters, the Kujo clan of the Tenryou Commission. They're the ones keeping the truth from reaching the...
You're saying the Kujo clan
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Guji Yae, your allegation is not only dangerous, but ridiculous. The Tri-Commission has served the Shogun since ancient times, and remains absolute ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan. I have seen and heard nothing but pure devotion toward the Shogun. At every level of the Tenryou Commission, especially from the head of the clan, Kujo Taka, he reveres the Muso no Hitotachi more than anyone. My own respect for the Shogun pales in comparison to his.
I hope we get to see this Muso no Hitotachi. I want to see it try and use it against
How
us.
could he ever even dream of acting against the Shogun?
3 days. Come back here in 3 days and I will show you the evidence. As a Guji, there's one thing I know very well. People believe whatever they want to believe. Some things you do not see, simply because you do not. And so, it falls to me to place the truth before your eyes. In all its ugly.
3 days? I'll be here. But if I don't see any evidence, I will demand a formal apology for he will have to come with me.
Wonderful. Then I'll see you in 3 days.
I don't know why I keep on pshing.
That was so scary. Paimon wasn't expecting to run into Kujosara here. But,
Sara.
Nico, you mentioned evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. Is that all in hand?
Why are you always asking so many questions? Of course not. I just had to say something because I clearly was.
Not entirely.
As plans go, changing the deity's mind is a huge gamble to begin with. We can't expect to be in control of every last detail when we're facing off against.
Okay, but what are we gonna do though? We only have.
If we want to get our evidence, we're going to need some help. Now,
Awaken the professional. Let's see this professional. As I said, guys, this is gonna be a long one. So I'll see you guys at this professional, so-called professional. Anyways, lads, I was just checking it out. I'm gonna leave this episode here, and we'll come back and continue its story in the next episode. But before we go, I think we're gonna do the wishes. So let's see here. Oh God, I know this is kind of sudden to end it, but I think it's best if we end it now. So yeah. Doubt I'm gonna get anything good, but let's try, okay? 3, 2, 1, boom. Let's see. Yay, 4-star, yes. That's what I wanted. Oh, I got Sucrose, nice. Sucrose is good, I guess. Oh, I got Sara as well. Oh, damn, that's actually kind of decent. That's kind of decent. Audrey had Sara, but okay. As you guys can see here, I got Sara, and her constellation is now 4-6. Damn. Literally, I need 2 more, and then I can max out. Sucrose has nothing. Apparently Sucrose is very good, lads, so I might build her up soon, because she's very OP. But anyways, that's where I'm gonna leave it. I'm kind of sad because I got nothing from this, but I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to like, subscribe, all that jazz. Be sure to look out for new videos. They're gonna be shorter, coming soon after the story. So yeah, and thank you to all the people who have subscribed and have been watching my videos. I really do appreciate you guys. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. And good
Osmanthus wine
bye,
tastes the
guys.
same as